Well, hey there, if you're watching this video, I just want to say thank you for actually taking the time to click on the link. Most people don't, so I appreciate that. And I appreciate you giving me a couple minutes to tell you about a couple things, to express myself, to share some thoughts with you. My name is Andrew. I'm the pastor of this church, Southside Community Church at 200 Main Street. We probably interacted at Summerfest 2026 because if you're getting this video, you entered a draw to win a marquee gift card or a Bose speaker gift card or Cosmo, but the marquee one was the one we were all going for. I'm actually standing right next door to Marquee. Marquee's like right there. We're next door neighbors. I get to see you guys who show up to Marquee come up and down the back here. It's one of the great privileges to be neighbors with such great people and such a great restaurant. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is Alpha. At Summerfest, we were promoting this thing called Alpha. Most people were like, what is Alpha? I want to tell you a little bit about it. What I really want you to do is I just want you to click the link below, southsidemilton.org/alpha, and find your way around. Watch a couple of videos and contemplate for yourself. Is this a time in my life, is this a good season for me to connect with some local people to talk about deep and meaningful things? Alpha ultimately is not just a course with content. It's actually about building a community of people who are freely and courageously bringing their ideas to a shared meal and exploring life's most meaningful and deep questions. Like questions like, is there meaning at all? Is there objective truth? Can we know things? What happens when we die? Can we even know that? What do Christians think? What do other religions think? Where do we come from? Where do we get our identity? Why is everybody so anxious? All these kinds of questions that I know from data, you're searching on the internet, you're asking Google, but you're afraid to even dialogue with people. I grew up in the northwest end of Mississauga, the Meadowvale community, 10 minutes down Derry Road from here. And I remember growing up, people would say, well, if you want to maintain friends, don't talk about two things. One, politics, two, religion. Keep them off the table, you can have friends. But I think that's wild. Two things that are so deeply meaningful and personal to us that are a huge part of what our identity is, and we can't talk about them with each other. At Alpha, we say no to that. We say, no. Actually, if we want to establish real relationship based on real, genuine love, then we need to talk about the things that are the most important, that are closest to us, and dialogue with them with people in a safe space where we actually have come with that intention to discuss these kinds of things and explore maybe what other people have to offer. What I know is true is that we are all living through a meaning crisis, and one of the primary reasons for that is because we're not getting together in person, connecting with human beings, making eye contact, and talking about the things that we think, or sharing the opinions we actually have, in an environment where it is truly non-judgmental, where it is truly about exploring life's biggest questions. Now, of course, as a pastor, I unapologetically believe that the Christian way of thinking and the Christian way of living is the better one. It's the best one. I believe, because of my own research and my own dialogue and my own conversation, my own pursuit, I've come to the conclusions that this Jesus guy is the best, the most important guy to talk about. But you can bring whatever you want to the table. Alpha is not just designed for Christians. It's actually not even designed for Christians. It's designed for anybody and everybody, especially those who aren't even sure about the Jesus thing, who don't identify as religious at all, but people who are sincere about wanting to explore or dialogue or consider real, deep, thoughtful questions and want to bring something to the table and want to give other people the space to do that with them and grow and learn together. So that's what Alpha is all about. I'd love for you to consider joining our Alpha. This is going to be happening on Tuesday nights right here at 200 Main Street, right next door to Marquee. We're going to be doing that every night. We're going to eat a meal together. We got like a 20-minute video to watch, and then we will discuss. And all opinions, all perspectives are welcome at the table here at Alpha. So consider joining us, consider registering. And if you want to know more, you can reach out to me personally at andrew@southsidemilton.org. That's my email. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, thanks for listening this far. Tell your friends about it. Bring your spouse with you. I'd love to reconnect and really actually get to know you. Hopefully at Alpha this fall. Ciao for now.